At 25, next Warrior. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
I mean, that's a shot only Steph Curry can make that shot.
For him, it's a good look. Warriors up 23, but the Rockets come storming back. It's a 7-point game early in the fourth, but when they needed a bucket all night, it was that man.
Yeah, you're going to go to your Hall of Famer right there. Clutch shot after clutch shot.
Warriors go up by 10. Rockets cut it to 5. Here's Amen Thompson. That one's going to go. It's just a 3-point game, but then come on, watch this inbounds play. Look how quickly he gets this up. Up. Boom.
That's all the space he needs, Greeny.
How do you stop that? 31 points for Steph. 30 seconds left. It's an 11-point game, and that one is going to be the capper. The Warriors take game one. They steal home court advantage, 95-85, and afterwards it was Jimmy Buckets talking about the man of the night.
Like I always say, Batman comes out of nowhere. You never see him coming, then he just falls from the sky, from a building, behind the door, and does some incredible things, man. He's going to be the reason that we do win it all. We all know that, but we got to protect him at all costs.
Protect that man at all costs. We got Booze, and we've got Marcus Morris. Marcus, what do we say about Steph? I mean, I feel like I've gone through my thesaurus and found every adjective I can think of and all of the complimentary terms. What do we say about Steph Curry after that performance last night at the age of 37?
I mean, are we surprised? Like, Steph Curry's been doing this for a while now. Right now, he has Jimmy to take a little bit off of him, to give him a little bit help on the scoring load. But Steph's just doing Steph things, man. Playing in the league and seeing this, I'm just not even surprised anymore.
So Steph was brilliant, and we could sit here and just say that over and over again. But the point you made on our call this morning, Booze, is that it was not what any of them were doing on the offensive end that stuck out to you.
Yeah, their defense was outstanding. I mean, they got guys that are 6'7", 6'8", Jimmy Butler, Draymond Green locking up everybody. Did a great job on Sengun, even though he had a good game. Jalen Green didn't play like himself. Van Fleet didn't play like himself. Brooks had a limited night. They did a good job on the other guys, made it difficult for them, got steals. There's steals from them on the offense. And then obviously Steph Curry and Jimmy took care of the offense on the other side.
Yeah, I mean, if you didn't stay up late and watch the game last night, the Rockets shot 21% from 3 last night, just 6 of 29. Defense obviously has something to do with that. Marcus, how about what the Warriors did on the defensive end last night?
To be quite frank, the Warriors match up really well with the Rockets. The Rockets don't really have that much size. Sengun is their biggest player. He's also the second leading scorer. So if Jalen Green don't have a big game, where is the scoring going to come from? I really don't see where Houston will have an advantage on the offensive end. You got Jimmy Buckets on Jalen Green, and they're switching 5. And, you know, I think the Warriors have seen a team like this, but they don't have the size to go inside each and every play. Sengun is a really good player, really good post player, but I think Draymond Green could do a good job of switching 5 onto each of those guys, and you only have 2 guys that can really create a basket for the Houston Rockets.
Jalen Green was 3 of 15 from the floor last night. Van Vliet, which is their playoff experience, was 2 of 13 from three-point range. Booze, you know what championship caliber teams look like. Does Golden State look like one?
Absolutely. They got 2 guys that can close for him. If Jimmy got it going, Jimmy can close for him. Obviously, Steph, we've seen him do it time and time again. But their defense is at a championship level. That's what I'm impressed by. If this team is playing defense like this, they can easily get to the Western Conference Finals and maybe to the Finals.
Yeah, and we'll talk a little more about what we saw from the Lakers this weekend and some of the other teams. But it was a chalky kind of weekend. The Warriors are the favorites despite being on the road. They looked awfully good. Guys, stay close. Much more hoops as we go. But to the NFL next, because the draft is count 'em.
Steph Curry adding another page to his. Oh, Jimmy Butler making his Warriors playoff debut and Jimmy Buckets in the playoffs is a whole nother type of animal. Steph Curry, he was in beast mode, but first Jimmy getting his. Golden State 3-2 against the Rockets in the regular season. Chef hitting the triple. Draymond Green said afterward, in order for us to win, Steph needs to be great. Spoiler alert, he was. Warriors were up 7. Curry, another triple, 16 first half points. Golden State eliminated Houston 4 seasons through 2015, 2019. A whole different cast of characters, yet still, may we get the same result. Jimmy in his bag. Steph, come on. I mean, come on, just H-Town leaning. Falling out of bounds all over Jalen Green, who, by the way, between he and Fred VanVleet, they were 7 of 34 from the field. Not great. Steph, That's just nasty. I mean, just taking shots that anybody else would certainly regret. We've all been there. All right, can the Rockets get something going? Jabari Smith Jr., he hits the triple. So they were down just 5 at this point, even though the Warriors got up to 23 points as far as the lead in the third. Amen Thompson makes it now a 3-point deficit with 5 minutes to go. Steph, he was hot from everywhere. 31 points, 5 of 9 from distance. The Warriors were up by 7 at this point, and then it's Jimmy. The Warriors had to go on offensively and defensively as well. They held Houston to 85 points, which is the lowest offensive output Houston has had all season. That right there nailed me. Coffin, 25 points for Butler. The Dubs get the game 1 win, 95-85 in this best of 7. So Jimmy Butler becoming the first player since steals became official to have 25 points and 5 steals in a playoff debut with a team. It's his third career playoff game with 25 points, 5 steals, 5 boards, and 5 assists, tying Allen Iverson for the third most all time.
How about the Heat taking on the Cavaliers? Donovan Mitchell ready for some playoff action. Just over 2 minutes left in the first. Donovan Mitchell with the steal, all alone for the two-hand jam. Nasty. Cavs go up by 6, under 8 minutes in the second. Mitchell comes off the screen, drives to the basket, count it, and won. 15 points in the first half for Donovan Mitchell. Darius Garland's like, yeah, let me get some too. Pulls up, knocks down the 3. Cavs bench is loving it. Under a minute left in the first half. Bam Adebayo steals the inbound pass, but Jared Allen says, not today. I'm coming up with the block. And that's all ball. Cavs lead 62-54 at the half. Fourth quarter action. Ty Jerome hits Mitchell on the wing. You know what he's going to do. He's going to nail it. 30 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Under 6 minutes left in the game, Jerome finds a cutting Allen for the easy finish. Cavs again. Ty Jerome going downhill. Gets a floater to go, plus the foul. 28 points off the bench for Ty Jerome. Cavs up by 14. Donovan Mitchell taps it to Garland. He's going to knock it down at the buzzer. You see the celebration right there. Here's Donovan Mitchell post-game on his 30-ball performance.
The 30's cool, but it's, you know, for me, I'm happy with my defensive possessions. I wish I got a few more rebounds.
30's cool, right?
I mean, that's what I've been, like, that's what I'm known for, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I think as a, you know, for me, it's the steals, being in the pass lanes, getting on the boards, boxing out, diving on loose balls, different things like that. That's really what's going to, you know, continue to take us to that next level.
Ty Jerome had to check him. He said it's cool. That's it. Donovan Mitchell's 30 points in the win is his 7th straight game 1, scoring 30 or more, dating back to the 2020 bubble. That ties Michael Jordan for the longest.
Chào các mọi người đã quay trở lại với kênh của mình. Hôm nay mình sẽ tiếp tục hướng dẫn các bạn làm vòng hôm nay của mình sẽ có tiêu đề là kẹo kiến. Mọi người hôm nay vòng của mình sẽ có tiêu đề là cao su. Bây giờ mình sẽ bắt đầu làm hỏi qua hoa hết.